Hi, this is GIRITHARAN. Welcome our lucky YouTube channel. After Karamadai, there will be weighty drop traffic, and minimal more than nothing traffic after Pilur. The Pilur water refinement plant is likewise on this course. The Ghat street begins after the Pilur water purging plant, with prickly deciduous woodlands on the two sides. A couple kilometers after the Ghat street is a Tamil Nadu backwoods. Actually look at post, where you need to pay somewhat free for vehicular section. Past this the street was for the most part our own. There were immense slopes on both sides. We could likewise see the Coimbatore level behind us as we rose the Ghat street. After a couple of uphill and down slopes, crossing several ancestral villas, we arrived at the Mulli. Actually take a look at post. The street on the left goes to Mulli town in Ooty, Kerala, and the one to the right across the extension prompts Ooty. There are 2 or 3 actually look at posts here. Furthermore, installment of little money is expected for passage. The sum relies upon the vehicle and the number of travelers. Perspective on Tamil Nadu slopes not long prior to beginning the barrette twists. Past this point, I say you are fortunate if you see a vehicle. Obviously there are hardly any towns on the side of the road. They are not all around associated with town. There are Tamil Nadu government transports utilizing, however, on this street, relatively few. As you climb the 47 clasp limited Ghat street you will be given superb perspectives on the quiet valley public park in the left and tremendous slopes on the right. Perspective on fields of quiet valley public park from the street. Assuming you have solid eyes, you can see elephants wandering in the prairie woods to your left side. The street is tight and there are delicate ups and downs in the first place. However, once the fastener commencement begins, it's generally steep up. On the off chance that you are fortunate, you can detect out elephants on these slopes of Quiet Valley Public Park on your way. After around 10 kilometers, you will see a sanctuary to your left side on the side of the road in a town. It's from here the elephant region begins. Many elephants meander along this street at night. During day, the remaining parts of fertilizer, furthermore, broke vegetation, is a decent confirmation to this force to be reckoned with, and penstock lines of Kunda hydroelectric project. You can likewise see Burrows and hydroelectric power station of Kunda task to your right side. A consent got from the office can be utilized to visit the task. Perspective on Quiet Valley Public Park slopes from the manor towns close to Manjur. Perspective on Quiet Valley Public Park slopes from the ranch towns close to Manjur. Subsequent to climbing the 47 clasp twists, we arrive at the tea homes. Furthermore, within hardly any kilometers we arrive at Manjur town. Manjur town is a fundamental town. Furthermore, all that you requirement for day-to-day existence is accessible. There is no petroleum bunk and at HAC Tababtanad structure halakal comparative excursion. Perspective on Quiet Valley Public Park slopes from the manor towns close to Manjur. Subsequent to rising the 47 clasp twists, we arrive at the tea bequests. What's more, inside hardly any kilometers we arrive at Manjur town. Manjur town is an essential town. Furthermore, all that you requirement for day-to-day existence is accessible. There is no petroleum bunk and it must be gotten structure. Dark market. The Kilkunda and backwater of Kunda 1 power undertaking seen from Manjur. You can really sidestep the actually take a look at post convention in the event that you come from Manjur to Karamadai. This post was initially distributed on theindia.info. Incessant hunts prompting this page spots to visit in Ooty around evening time. Ooty touring government transport, Nilgiri mountain rail line Ooty. Vacationer places, top 10 spots in Ooty, spots to investigate in Ooty, Ooty vacationer point. Have anticipated a bicycle outing to Ooty through Manjur Geddai Mulli street. Are we permitted to utilize that street and are the streets great for bicycle ride? Please to notice assuming there is chances of creature locating. I know it's karma, yet figured it would be better to know the recurrence. This perhaps of the most beautiful and potentially one of the low traffic areas from Coimbatore to Ooty. The total course would be Coimbatore Karamadai, Mulli, Geddai Manjur, Ooty. Ilast did this course in November 2012 and subsequently street conditions might be a piece dated. At the point when you get to Karamadai, search for a left close to the sanctuary, which goes past the Backwoods office and heads down a couple of towns before it climbs into the Ghats. The streets are respectable, however a piece restricted, and there was not really any traffic until Mulli. At Mulli, there is a checkpost with a woods visitor house and a couple of tea shops. A short stroll of around 500 meters to the left of the checkpost brings you into Kerala. The way to one side of the visitor house is again a ghat segment which takes you to Geddai. The experience truly begins here on the course from Geddai to Manjur. Just a 7 to 8 km stretch, sprinkled with a huge number of hair-clip twists, truly lost count, and a lofty yet amazing beautiful ascension gets to you Manjur. From Manjur take the street towards Kundha until you arrive where the street forks into two headings. The left goes to Ooty, and the one going down goes to Coonoor. The Coonoor course is simpler and more beautiful, however both Ooty and Coonoor are equidistant starting here, 30 km. There is one more adventurous course from Manjur. From Manjur, there is a street prompting Tishola which heads towards Korakundha. Furthermore, Upper Bhavani gets onto Lakri, then, at that point, to Torrential Slide and onwards to Ooty. This is a essentially mystical track which required a SUV with a 4x4 to arrange it very nearly a long time back. Not sure of how it is presently.